That's not good. Box in a moment. Oh my God, wow. Holy crap. Not the landing gear too. Oh crap, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have massive unboxing number 9 for you guys. So I very much hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell so you guys never miss out on any content to come. We have a huge unboxing. This is just the beginning. Number 10 is going to be even bigger than this, but we have a ton of stuff to go over today, so we are going to get started with the top box. Okay, so here is the first box. We got something quite different in here. I was like, why don't we unbox this and show this off? Yes, this is a pair of tennis shoes. We are going to get into this. Real simple. These are some Adidas white and gray configurations. These are size 11. I actually went to look at these in the store in Stillwater, but they did not have the size I was looking for. They had like 10s or something. But yeah, here's the pair of shoes we have right here. Not much to go over here. You just got your normal cockpit windows here, and then you got some, I would try to put it as a plane, but it didn't really work out very well. But yeah, here's a better look at the shoe. So I'll be wearing these a lot if you guys will see the vlogs and stuff. But yeah, nice pair of shoes. I'm not gonna dilly-dally on that any longer. So we have a lot of models to unbox today, so let's start with them. Okay, so this box came from the same guy I bought the American 777-300 1-200 off of. He had a couple more things that I was interested in, and there was actually a value that needed to be, there was some compensation that needed to be done from the original American 777 price, so that's what one of the items is, but I'm very excited about this item. If I get the box open. The reason the box is so weird is because the two items are quite different, but we have made landing and I already see the items, which are looking good. Okay, so right here, we actually do have, yes, a issue 7 British Airways Boeing 747-400 safety card. He originally wanted to sell one of his One World JC Wing 1-200, but the price was way over my budget for something like that, so I had to pass on it. But I did end up getting a safety card for $10 though. Nice, and has all kinds of stuff in it. Obviously that 2 flap design. But yeah, very cool, at least somewhat commemorate the service of the British Airways 747 if you're unaware. Those got unfortunately retired a couple weeks ago. Huge praise to Aviation 18 as that was his favorite aircraft, and they do have a special place in my heart as well. But we have something really exciting right here. It's been a long time, but I have finally acquired another Skymarks aircraft. I don't have one currently that's fully assembled, but I've always wanted an aircraft that's Skymarks because it's such an awesome meme. So we have right here the Skymarks American Airlines Airbus A321 with sharklets. This was in compensation for the American 777. The full value was the price we agreed to wasn't. Sorry guys. So what happened was I bought that 777 off his eBay listing and we agreed to a different price, so we ended up sending this on compensation. So here's the Skymarks box. This is looking already really good. I'm really excited to assemble this aircraft. Here's the side of the box, the back. Let's see if it talks about no glue required. That is the biggest thing on the back of the box. And yes, simple snap fit and true to scale model. Really exciting. This is the A321. This is the 1-150 scale. So we are gonna get into this Skymarks model. Oh yeah, here's the bottom. I got the little Darren licensing and the Airbus stuff and all that. But we have more to go over than that. It actually doesn't look bad. I can't be lying about this. It actually does not look bad. Here's the fuselage. And under here you have your little tray. And it looks like he had a kind of forgot what he was doing here when he was putting everything back in. But yes, the snap fit, it is excellent. And really nice to finally have a proper Skymarks aircraft for the memes. But I mean, it's not actually as bad as I initially thought. I actually am very impressed. Putting assembling it as you would with these Skymarks aircraft. So obviously it's not very detailed. I could care less. I mean, it's Skymarks, it's excellent. It is top-notch, superior quality. And the good part is there's no glue required unless if I just never end up figuring out this engine. There we go. And there's the other horizontal stabilizer. I was getting a little nervous that he forgot the horizontal stabilizer. And a little more snap fit. There we go. And finally the stand. So this thing, I can't lie, it's not bad, not bad. I am very impressed. So this is what actually Skymarks is supposed to look like, ladies and gentlemen. This is the true Skymarks right here. And then you also get the assembly on how it goes together, and then more Skymarks planes. But this is the Skymarks American Airlines A321 1/5 scale with sharklets. Absolute heat right here. I'm not gonna really go into, obviously, the cockpit windows, L1 door. It's some sort of maybe hollow or something. I like it, it's very good. And it's finally nice to have a proper Skymarks aircraft in the collection, and it looks like I put these in backwards, obviously, since they're at an angle pointing down, which is obviously incorrect. That looks like the A321 to me. Fantastic stuff. This is excellent. I mean, very, very good. I love Skymarks. Okay, finally on to the actual models. I apologize about that, guys. Let's start with, I have a lot of exciting ones today. I'm going to start with the 3 that I got off eBay. So let's start with, and I've been too lazy to mark out the information, so that's why I'm doing every box backwards. This one actually came from a guy on Instagram, I believe Salt Lake City Modeling or something. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. But yeah, I've always wanted this aircraft with this mold is why I bought this. Is if you want to put it as a unessential use of money, I'm perfectly fine with it being titled as that. But it's kind of something I personally wanted for a long time, and it was a very good deal. I think it was like 30 bucks maybe or something for quite a rare model. So as you guys can see, we are coming in from the other side of the package this time. So the airplane is going to be in there backwards, and it is. And make sure nothing else came there, just some bubble wrap. We have the Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200 with winglets in a older mold. Obviously, you have the Gemini jets made for collectors by collectors. You have the CGI plane. This is November 703 Tango Whiskey Delta Airlines 757-200 Boeing 757-200 old font. Look inside, one of the 400 scale models was used for a long time, obviously. I think it's probably went through another owner before him, maybe wrong on that. And there's the aircraft inside. You have the side of the box, and here's the top, side, bottom, in the back. 2008, dang, I didn't realize it was that old. I thought that it was a lot newer than that, but all good. Okay, so here's the Delta 757-200. We are going to unbox. Nice, simple. I just love the mold, obviously, like I said, is the main reason I got this one. Obviously, I have the 2018 rim edition, but I have not been able to acquire the older version of this aircraft, which has been a goal. I do want the Skystream as well, whether it's the NG or Gemini jets. We will have to see which one I come across. But here is the Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200. We do have a little thin overcast. It's not as obviously the biggest deal in the world as you guys can see. Let me give him a pointer. I apologize. The pointer is back. Okay, you got your cockpit windows. You got the SkyTeam logo with the L1 door. You got your I think maybe E-tops and the 703. Yeah, come on. I apologize, guys. I think it's E-tops and 703. Delta Airlines titles, and then you got your wheels. I'm sorry the light's not just full on bright. It's like literally skimming. There's a little blue underneath this piece, but it's not that bad. Obviously, you have the first and business class right here, and then you have the L2 door. Rolling through here, you have, or rather scooting through here. This is the Gen 1, I believe, is the configuration. Back third door. Citrus for sure knows. Citrus, if you would answer that, I would appreciate it. He recently got this model as well in like maybe April or so. But he recently got it as well, but it's a very awesome model. But I think Gen 1 is the door right here, and Gen 2 is the overwing exits. Could be wrong, but it's something in that range. You got your Rolls-Royce engines, I believe. I will double check. They are the, nope, those are the Platt & Whitney's PW2037s. I very much apologize about that. Not an expert on engines, for this aircraft. Uh-oh, I do see a little defect maybe. No, not that bad, but I'll note it out right here. As you guys can see, this winglet is a little bent maybe. Maybe I'm just dreaming, but maybe just a touch bent. Not that big of a deal to me though. And then you have your bottom wheels here and the registration November 703, sounds better. Tango Whiskey, and you have the Delta titles. Delta underwent a slight livery change in 2014, maybe 15, somewhere in that range. I believe the blue shifted to a lighter blue. I don't have any Delta aircrafts right here, so I will not drag you guys through that, but I think they did. Very nice aircraft, obviously a Gen 1757, so that's really cool. And then you have the backside, just your luggage litter is the only difference here. And then obviously that door, which is neat, so I'll be able to use it. There are some Gen 175 still floating around, obviously, for Delta Airlines. And this was a former TWA bird, I believe. I may be wrong on that, but fantastic aircraft. I'm very glad to pick it up, and it is awesome to have in the fleet. Okay, this aircraft I had back in the day. I've always wanted to get my hands back on it. My original one broke somehow, and it's actually a very rare aircraft. I couldn't believe I saw it for the price when I did. It is a fantasy model. It was kind of a misleading model. I'm not sure if you guys know which one I'm talking about, but it's exciting stuff. So we are gonna get into the box. I picked this guy up for $50 total with shipping. So obviously, once you see it, that you know what the value is of this one. Very good deal. I also want to make mention this was the first, or the eBay seller made me aware that this is his first sell, so I'm glad to be his first sell. And here it comes, we have an invoice, and that is correct. Okay, he should be in here. Obviously a bigger box that may ring some bells for this being something different. Oh, can't forget about my Delta 75 that I just got. I can't let that get hurt. Okay, let's get this little guy out. Big guy, rather. And sorry guys if I sound kind of dreary. It's been a really long day, and a lot of long days to come. I remember this. Right here we have the chrome American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. I think I still have the original box actually from when I had mine. Let's go see. So if you guys don't believe I had it, I did. It is right here, but the plane has since been broken. It's an honor to get this thing back. Obviously, if you guys weren't aware, the aircraft got, or the GeminiJets made this model right before American took their first delivery. This was right before, I think this was like maybe, was this a 2013 or 12? Okay, this is like December 2012. The new livery came out in like April 2013, so there was a little misconception on who was gonna, there wasn't a misconception. The assumption was that the normal livery was gonna stick for the 777-300, but obviously the new livery and the merger with the US Airways happened. So GeminiJets made for collectors by collectors, American Airlines 777-300 Chrome. I remember this thing. It was super cool. I don't even want to open the pamphlet. I'm so excited. Got the sides here. Obviously 2012, I think December. I may be wrong. But yeah, it's a very rare aircraft, obviously, and I'm really glad to have it back. It's a fantasy model, of course, but very cool. And then here's the pamphlet. Whew. I remember this, man. Very, very nice. I like the bigger font, that's kind of neat. And then here is the 777-300ER. Old times are back. And here we go. Obviously such a neat aircraft, so that's the main reason I have reacquired it. So here she is. I want to be very fragile. Uh-oh, there's a little dent. It's not that big of a deal. I probably should have looked at the picture better. Actually, I have, I think, multiple 777s for American with dents. I have a new livery one. I think my chrome one has a little dent in it somewhere. My 200. This guy has one little dent so far, but that is a-okay. I will show you guys where it is, but it's not that big of a deal to me. So now I have 2 333 boxes. Actually, let me put the one, this one came in over here. Okay, American Airlines Chrome 333. Stunning model, man. I'm really glad to have this one back. Okay, so here's the dent, nice and obvious. Cockpit windows. The nose wheel, this is right before the 333, or actually, never mind, this was way before. The 777-300 mold change. The American titles were really crammed. Obviously, this was a, they had nothing to reference this off of. They just went for it. pretty much, and they did a really good job. This is probably about what it would have looked like. L1 door, and then you have first and business class. L2 door, maybe the business class is back here, I could be wrong. And then just such a beautiful livery, obviously fantasy model. Like I said, this engine looks a little crooked up, but that's fine. You had the emergency exit door over the middle here, and the wings looking very sharp, and maybe just slightly dented, maybe, or sorry, bent. I don't think so. I think I'm German. You had the landing gear right here. Something interesting, if you guys can see that, there is no gray piece on that middle thing, so that's just QC. Obviously, one piece mold, very nice. L4 and L5 doors is November 171. Alpha November was the concept aircraft. Sorry, I kind of missed that. And there's the American Airlines tail. Really cool fantasy model indeed. Hopefully this thing doesn't have any more dents. It looks fine from the other side. So here she is. Obviously such a cool concept. Would have been interesting. I honestly can't just sit here and see a Chrome 777-300 actually happening in Chrome real life. I think the new livery was kind of just the new flagship, obviously, and it kind of just made sense for them to move it over. But a cool fantasy model that I'm glad to have retained. Now this little guy is very rare. He came from Facebook. I recommend if you guys are looking for rare models especially. I mean, I got this thing for literally $30. Ridiculous price for this guy. He's worth about probably 50 or 60, potentially even 70 or 80. He's a rare little guy. But I've been looking to get even more rotation for this airline, and on top of that, sorry guys, I'm trying to find the middle of this box. This is kind of weird. But not only build rotation, but just, sorry guys, I'm trying to, is that it? Yeah, there we go. Build rotation, and plus this model is a lot better than the current one I have, or current ones I have, so that's why I thought it would be good to go for this little guy. And it was $30, and I recommend getting in those Facebook groups so you can take opportunities of models like this that people are just trying to get rid of that are actually very rare and they don't really think about it. This guy, I was on it unfortunately late, but he had a Shotcut Spirit A320. Obviously I would have rather have had that, but I don't mind this thing at all. Let me see if I can just get him out. There he is. Come on. No, don't open the box. There he is, there he is. Took a couple days for this guy to get this one shipped, but absolutely no problems with that. Frontier Airbus A320 Griswold the Bear, and I just realized I had the misconception. I thought this had IAE engines. I don't think they're, I think they're CFMs, but they look weird. It's not Neo. And this is the Griswold the Bear, so I'm really excited about Grizz. GeminiJets made for collector bike collectors. You had the Frontier 320 right here, and really nice green. I really like the pops. So Grizz is very rare. I think Champ the Bronco is more common. Detroit Aviation, AS Aviation. Does Aviation 18 have it maybe? I kind of forgot. This is a 2016 release. This is kind of when they went, Gemini went off in 2016 and 15 honestly on models. What engines are these? These are CFMs. I have never seen this mold, I don't think. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this mold. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I knew these were CFMs. I thought they were IAEs because I always saw the picture and they are smaller, but I didn't know GeminiJets actually had an antenna 320 mold that was, what was that? Was that the antenna? No, that was, I'm sorry, that was my pointer clicking on my keys. I did not know they had a CFM mold that was actually proportional at one point. With the antennas, wow, oh my God, that is awesome. Holy crap. Dude, why did they not stick with this, man? I'm sorry, guys. That's perfect, man. That's exactly what a CFM is supposed to look like. I didn't know that they actually made a mold with antennas and rolling landing gear and all that crap. It's a one piece too. Wow, I can't believe they didn't stick with it. I didn't know they ever had a CFM that was correct. That's crazy. Okay, I apologize, guys. So here's Grizz. So first and foremost, for 30 bucks, this is perfect, man. I cannot believe the price. But here's a couple things that I am noticing off the bat. First and foremost, this green looks kind of off, but that's not a big deal. These CFMs, I did not know they ever had a mold with rolling landing gear and antennas and stuff that had correct CFM engines. I didn't know that was a thing, but obviously it was for a few months there or whatever. So yeah, let's get into the model. There are a couple things that I have noticed, but not big deals. Okay, you got the, nose cone looking good, cockpit windows. You have this warning thing or whatever, and then you have the titles of Griswold the Bear, which is this Airbus A320 CFM configuration. First antenna, L1 boarding door. Then you have the Frontier Airlines titles. This green looks off to me. The engine green looks more correct. It's not a big deal. Obviously it doesn't want to focus, but that's the correct green. It seems just a little light, maybe more bluish even. Kind of weird. And then you have the green on the engines, which looks pretty close, if not correct. Not bad though. I'm just really happy the engine size is correct. I cannot stress that enough. This is one of the only models I believe that ever happened on. This is a one-piece mold, which is very interesting. I thought they completely moved away from this at 2016, but obviously there was a couple planes left. A couple key things here. So obviously the outside of the winglet is blue, but the inside is Grizz, and there is Grizz right there. November 227 Foxtrot Romeo Grizz. Now the only complaint I really have with this mold that's absolutely garbage is these sharklets. That one's not near as bad, but it's at probably 100-degree angle, which is, it needs to be more so 90. Or sorry, I'm sorry, that's about, this one especially is 100, but this is about 90, it needs to be about 80, 85 to be more proportional and correct. Besides that, obviously there's a little paint fade there on the .com. That green also looks a little even lighter than this top one, which is correct here, but not near that light. I may try to put some pictures on to compare. It does have that green line, and then you got the Frontier titles, obviously, but I did not know there was such a thing that existed. My assumption when I saw the picture was it was an IAE mold, but obviously I was way off on that one. And there's Grizz. Grizz is looking fantastic. This is going to do better dividends than the Aero Classics versions that I had, or I still have. Just will be nice to have. This one I'll obviously use the most because it has all the detail and looks very, very good. Okay, we have 2 planes for the next 3 boxes. Okay, so here we have another set, or we have, I think, 4 NG models and then 2 more GeminiJets. This is the first round of NG models. We have some exciting aircraft or exciting planes in here. These came from Easy Toys. I do want to make very clear and very present that these were actually ordered in April of this year was when this happened. I got this maybe, as of you guys recording this, or seeing this rather, I'm sorry, probably 2 weeks ago. It's been sitting, but I've been really excited to finally get to open it. These 2 aircraft, I may surprise a couple of you guys, especially if you're new around here. I've been excited to get these, so we are gonna jump into it. I do want to really thank Easy Toys so much for bearing with me and getting this done without any issues, hopefully. It's been, obviously they made a separate shipment on the other 2 aircraft. I'm sure you guys know which ones I'm talking about. But yeah, it was really nice that they were kind enough to do that. So yes, we are opening from the bottom, just so I didn't have to mark out information, which is fine. Now, a lot of you guys have already got this, or the first, or the one that you guys are, or let me think of how the words. You guys already got, a lot of you guys already got the one that was released earlier, but mine was held back due to the other one, which has finally made it. So obviously, they are nice and snug. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Been excited to get these 2. All right, yes sir. Heck yeah, there it is. There's the invoice. Looking, I might as well should look just so you guys can mess around on that. Yes sir. All right. Let's go. So here we have the 2 United Airlines Boeing 757-200 Her Art models by NG. So you guys, it's probably all making sense to you guys now. So here's what we got. We got the 2 Her Art boxes. I like how they're similar and both have their own theme to it. I'm going to save the one that's been least reviewed. Like I said, the Sun Country and Southwest were shipped separately because I requested it. I emailed them again probably 3 weeks ago about the this one being separately shipped, and they said that this one was almost here, and by golly, it was. But I didn't see it flash the internet, so I didn't. Not sure what the deal with that was, but we have the 2 Her Arts here. Obviously, the California, San Francisco, whatever you want to call it, and then we have the New York, New York or New York City version here. So we will leave that one for last. But right here we have the United Airlines Boeing 757-200 California livery. Now a lot of you guys have already got theirs or yours. I got both because not only are they both going to be super rare, but on top of that, both are really good. I prefer the California, but both are really good, and I just decided, you know what, it's a good investment, and they're both really good models. Good rotation. If I think they will come back to Phoenix, hopefully. Not sure about anywhere else, but anyways, really awesome design here. Obviously you have all your detail here in the front. Or I just realized the Aviation 18 unboxed his before I did. That's something. That's something. But massive unboxings, okay? So you have the 757-200 titles and no NG on the front. That is something to note. There's no NG logo on the front, but obviously it's going to be all over the side. I'm not going to spend forever on it, just so you guys don't have to sit through it. There's the darker blue on top. Then you have your flow through to the white on the bottom. Couple of guys have got this broken. I've seen landing gear detached. I've seen the main thing. I've seen the engine off. So we're praying. Let's go. And here's the back, obviously, just the same with your warning. So time to go. Let's do it. Make sure you guys are somewhat centered. I think you guys may have been off a little. I apologize. Obviously tight. The 757 box is slightly altered. I would highly suggest if you want to go see that in full complexity, I'll make note of all of it, but you can go watch ACS 777X's unboxing. It looks good. It looks good. I'm praying. So here is the new 757 design. I'll make note of it once we get it out of the box and see if it's attached and fully assembled, obviously. So you have your top tray, and here we go. It's really firm fit. I've watched like 10 guys take this out, and it takes a lot. So here we go. Not that hard to me. Yay, all right, good stuff. That is excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna make note of what the issue is. So the difference is they added this plastic tray on the bottom, which is a great thing, but the only good thing. Now the styrofoam insert is a lot closer than it was on the previous 757 box. So that makes the engine easily get real loose. But obviously, mine did come fully intact, which is excellent. I know to everybody that got it broken, I very much so apologize. There's one model coming up and a couple models that we all know that's going to be I would have a much worse feeling. But right here, we have the United Airlines Boeing 757-200, her art here, California. And it is looking sharp. It's been a wait. It's been quite the wait, but I'm finally glad to have it. So let's get into it. It's excellent. Besides the it coming broken to a lot of you guys, it is a fantastic airplane. So let's get into it. Okay, so NG, first off and foremost, the colors are exceptional, man. I absolutely love it. You have your sunglasses shades around the cockpit windows, which is a fantastic touch. I am going to touch on this just a little. The designer of the livery, there was one particular comment with a lot of guys, or sorry, that was made on a video by SB Aviator, I believe, but a lot, she kind of made her presence known about these being done without her permission. So all gratitude goes out to you. I apologize. I just really like the airplanes, so that's why I bought them. So you have your Starlines logo, your L1 door, and then I love this ocean or water, man. This is excellent, man. Let's kind of get this little propped up. There we go, beautiful. And then you have the United Airlines titles. These are my first 757-200s in a newer livery. I have the blue tube, obviously. Antenna looking good. The engine right here looking very nice. And then you have an antenna under here, obviously. I have the flagship Freedom 757 and a UPS 757 without winglets, I believe. I may be missing one. And then obviously you have your trees here. You have the, what would that be? Turquoise, or really dark red, maroonish, gray, dark blue, and a lighter mid blue, which I like these two on the end the best. And then obviously your engine. Here's your winglet. I have not got one like this, obviously. I had that flagship Freedom, but it doesn't feature the split scimitar winglet on the 757, which is epic. It looks very good. Golden Gate Bridge looking super back here, and then you have the Wi-Fi box, and November 14106 is the registration. This went over a stripe color alteration on the back portion right here. This was originally going to be a darker blue. It changes per lighting situation. I think in the sun it's supposed to come out purple, because if I put it in the shade, Obviously it doesn't want to focus, but it's more of a really dark purple. So, but not bad. I like the purple. It looks very good. And then the United Airlines colors. And then I just love the new livery, obviously. Just a quick front view real quick because I noticed this. The engine on the right, your right, or the main left looks a little crooked in, but that's fine. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I forgot to give you guys underbelly views. I'll make sure to do it for this one, obviously. More water, same thing on the other side. You got your luggage loader doors. This is a fantastic job by NG up. And then the Wi-Fi box, I thought that was really neat. I forgot. I can't talk today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Forgot to mention that. I don't know why that would not come out. And then here's the underbelly. Landing gear looks really good, fantastic. And then stand hole still has the little chip in there, so we'll see if the NG does a custom stand at some point. Lovely, man. I know you guys, some of you guys had some issues, but I thought, I'm glad I got mine assembled, but I know there's gonna be other models that may be broken. If we still have her art to go. But this one, fantastic. I love it, and I'm really glad I got both of them because it is a fantastic airplane. So there goes the Her Art California. And then we have the New York, which hasn't been reviewed that much. I've only seen a handful of reviews on this little guy. I'm glad at least I'm fast to this one. Boeing 757, United, and then this is a much busier livery, obviously. ACS 777X went into full detail about what everything is. I'm not an expert when it comes to landmarks in New York, so please bear with me when I'm struggling to name everything. But then you have the bridge in New York. I can't answer that. Then you have all your buildings here, and then the Statue of Liberty. I do know that. Not that big of an idiot, but I don't know a whole lot of it. Side of the box, really like the fade. I find it interesting on the bottom on this box is dark blue, but on the other one it's white, but it's kind of different per here. And then I like this blue on the top side, really good. Back of the box. So let's see if this Her Art aircraft, this is November 14102. So another NG model to add to the collection. I don't like bending that. I don't know why it's like so irritating. What's the better word? So, dang it, I can't think of it. But it's like so OCD or something when it does that. And here's the Her Art here. New York livery for the 757-200. Let's see if this one isn't full of tech. Obviously your plastic again just came out with it. And here we go. Let's see if I get this one out. Okay, a lot firmer. Jeez Louise, man. Easy does it. Okay. Really firm, my goodness. There we go. Wow, oh my goodness. Okay. That green, or the globe color, I did not really notice that near as much as I did until I got the airplane out. That is excellent, man. Her Art here, New York, United 757-200. Okay, you got cockpit windows, and then I love this green, man. It pops, or whatever you want to call it, some sort of light blue. It doesn't look anything like it looks on the box. Obviously, NG makes their colors very vibrant, and this is a prime example. There's some sort of barn on the front here. Then you have the United, which on this one it's black, on the other one it's more of a dark blue, or maybe it's dark blue, I can't really tell. And then you have the water, which looks really good. Antennas on both sides, then you have the engine, and then you have the globe here, which looks amazing. And then you have the whatever bridge this is. It should come to me, but I don't know why it's not. Really like the Wi-Fi box, and obviously your split scimitars. The wings looks really good, nice and level. I like it a lot. Statue of Liberty looking fantastic. I like how they did that light blue on his head. It looks fantastic. Then you have all your buildings here in the back, and then the tail. And then this November 10102 once again. Other side, really nice. Really like the blue once again. Fantastic airplane, man. I'm really glad to have both of these. It's a toss-up for me now after seeing that blue. Both aircraft are really good. Hopefully I'll be able to see them in real life at some point, but obviously they don't come to Tulsa at all, and I am not planning to travel currently, so I think they may be in Roswell anyways. I may be wrong on that. I think they were at Orlando for a period of time as well. Two fantastic models, NG. I don't know how mine didn't come broken, but regardless, thank you so much, NG Models. That is really, really good. Let's move over just a touch so we can start with the next box. Okay, our next two boxes are from Prairie Diecast. I do want to make it clear I did outright buy both of these from Prairie Diecast. No sponsorships today. This is the NG Models June releases. There's been some stuff with these. I'll get into it per model, but it's time to go. Prairie Diecast, got these for 83 total US dollars. What a fantastic deal. And this is my first outright buy from NG Models. I ordered them in like probably right before the pictures came out. I think maybe very early July, somewhere around there to ship. Very fast, great shipping from Prairie Diecast. And yeah, we're getting into it from the bottom this time. Got some bubble wrap on top here. And here we go. Okay, that is it, I believe. Just wanted to make sure. All right, here we go. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already thinking what I'm thinking with these two airplanes. Okay, lots of bubble wrap. Okay, Pingu, I see you, my man. Go join Discord if you want to talk to the main guy at main guy at Prairie Diecast. Okay, here's the two June releases I decided to buy this month. Okay, so on the left we have the United Airlines Boeing 737-800 Star Alliance livery, the new one. I had the old one actually, very rare model. And on the right side we have the JetBlue Airways Airbus A321 by NG Models. This little guy's came broken to a lot of guys. If you guys are unaware, Prairie Diecast actually checks the models before they ship them out. Sounds decent, but obviously there's cardboard in there and all that. So I don't know. Let's start with the Star Alliance. I really like the box. I'm going to talk about something in a minute that came up with this model. I want to see it in my sunlight at Oklahoma before I'm going to completely go off about it if I choose to do so. I'm not planning to go off on it. But yeah, the box is really nice. I like the fade design. Obviously, NG does kill it when it comes to the boxes, and that's something they'll keep doing. If it's blue on the top, it's going to be awesome. That's excellent, man. I really like that. That's sweet, man. Such a cool box here for Star Alliance. This was not a must get, but I was like, it will be rare, and it's cool livery. It's definitely cool. I really like the revised livery in real life. I want to see how it is here on NG Models' airplane. I've seen this one come broken maybe once or twice. Here it is. So here it is. Here's the airplane on the bottom side. One thing I did notice, it doesn't look broken, but this is like really light plastic or something. Not many guys have got this broken, so we'll see if I join the clan or if I join everybody else with a assembled model. I join everybody else with a assembled plane. Looks kind of weirdly attached, but not bad, not bad. I guess I must be just that, maybe precautious or low hoped. I don't know what the correct word will be. So with this model, when I initially saw NG Models' picture, there was one thing that caught my eye, and it still does catch my eye just a touch. It's the shade of blue. I'm not here to complain about it. It looks a lot better in actual sunlight. But initially when I saw the picture on their website, it looked way too dark. And when I contacted them about it, they sent me the picture that they used as a reference, and it was a dust shot. The background was clear, but on the other side it must have been overcast, or there must have been a cloud in the way, because it was the airplane was very not well lit, which led to this. So if you guys are gonna request airplanes to NG, please send them correctly lit pictures in sunlight, preferably. Thank you very much. But they said it may be a shade off at most, and I have to agree, that's about right, about a shade. It needs to be more of the color here. But it's not that big of a deal. I still think it's a great airplane. I was kind of tempted to cancel the order after I saw the initial picture, but they kind of, I don't know if they whacked their ISO real high or what they do. But anyways, here's the United Airlines Boeing 737-800 Star Alliance by the next generation models. Sorry, that was weird. Okay, so you got your pointer. Oh my god, I just looked at that JetBlue and just thought if it's broken. You got your nose cone, cockpit windows, and then you have the bottom here with the wheel, which looks really good. Looking at this thing some more, I think it'll grow on me. I still really like the airplane. The detail is fantastic. One thing I really like is the red antenna. That's great attention to detail. And then you had Starline's titles, which they nailed that. That looks fantastic. And the bottom United titles, which look really, really good on the plane. And then the engines, obviously it's a little dark, is what it is. It'll grow on me. It doesn't look near as bad as what it looks on this box or for say on anything else. But yeah, Starline's titles look great. I like the box here. Sorry, the cable box looks really good. They nailed that. The wings, more red antennas. Those look really good. I really like those. And then the split scimitars, fantastic. Just color's a little dark, obviously. Followed by the wings, which are very detailed in their 737-800 mold. And then this November 14219 49. And then Starline's tail, which looks really, really good. That looks very accurate. The gray on the tail may be somewhat different, but the blue is what catches my eye for this livery. I didn't really know this thing existed. I think I may have saw it maybe one time, but I didn't really think it was that big of a thing until NG actually released it. And I have to say, not bad. I have to apologize for initially being critical about this airplane. It's kind of just hard to tell from the initial pictures, and I'm going to try my best not to initially just absolutely go off about something till I see it myself. So I apologize. It's a good airplane, and I'm very glad to have it in the fleet. Okay, so the model, or the, oh, whoa, time. No, man, not the landing gear. Aw, crap, man. If you guys just saw that, I literally picked it up. I'll play it back, but the landing gear just fell off, man. See if it's like Phoenix models and it snaps. I'm not gonna just sit here and make the title like, no, my 737 broke. It happens. I have to say though, hey, actually picking it up, the blue looks good, but don't want turning into Aero Classics. But it's unfortunate that the landing gear just literally just decided to snap out right there. Okay, so it kind of just snaps back on like Phoenix. That's not bad. Obviously, it's very loose. I don't want to glue it unless if I have to. I'm begging I don't lose the nose pieces, but it is what it is. All right, right here, model of kind of the, or how would I word this? Let me scoot the table back a little. Model of the hour, or talk of the hour, or however you want to say that. We have the JetBlue Airlines Airbus A321 200 by NG models. This came broken to numerous people. It's going to be interesting. The box is very good. There's a couple of small things I'm going to point out. GeminiJets 13 did the ultimate review comparison with the GeminiJets 1. If you guys did not see that, my GeminiJets 1 is now with him. So here's the box, very good. I really like the prism design, obviously. I'll talk about the shade of the green in a moment because that's probably the thing on everybody's mind. JetBlue, November 948, Juliet Bravo. I forgot the name of it. It's like some Mexican one, I think. But yeah, and here's the back. Moment of truth. Are we gonna have a broken model today? I have no confidence that those other two are gonna come broken, but I've not seen them reviewed yet. That's how quickly I got those. There we go, sorry. Man, I hate those pins. Here we go. Looks good. He said that only one of the 40 that Prairie Diecast got, the guy, or the main guy, he said only one of the 40 came broken. And here we go. Looking good, no antenna defects yet. Here we go. Lifts off the plastic, moment of truth. Yes. No, that is nice and sturdy. That is okay. Okay, I have to say that is not bad. That is not bad. The airplane has came fully 100% intact. I have to say, the thing Prairie Diecast is very good at doing is making sure your airplanes don't come broken. Besides, obviously, that nose wheel, but that's not really their fault. They make sure the wings aren't detached. Oh, come on, man. Not loose antennas already. I already see loose antennas. They already turned around on me. Here it is, guys. The JetBlue Airways Airbus A321 by GeminiJets. NG models. Pardon, that is kind of disrespectful. This plane has been talked about multiple times. Mine has not came broken. I know a lot of you guys got it broken. My prayers go out to you on gluing yours back and hopefully making it better. I know a lot of guys got theirs with antennas out, and obviously GeminiJets 13. This was kind of the hype show. But Honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not bad by any means, but it definitely has some stuff to be noted. So let's get into the airplane. I'm kind of surprised it did not come broken. That is the perks of buying from Prairie Diecast, and that is going to be the new standard for me, buying from them and not getting airplanes broken. Okay, the airplane name, sorry guys, so small, let me read off the box. Mikasa L Bless case or whatever. Here on the front, nose cone, cockpit windows, antenna, L1 door, JetBlue titles looking very nice. 948, and I don't think there's any tops looking down there. There may be. Rolling through, you have your L2 door, and then you have the JetBlue engines. One thing that's been noted multiple times, the JetBlue.com on the inside of the winglet is present. Engines, and then the wings. Wings are looking good. They are intact, which is surprising. Landing gear rolling good. One thing I really like about this mold, they do have the big Wi-Fi box, which is very, very cool. Antennas, this one was shifting around, as you can tell, kind of. It was backwards, so I put it back in place. Not gonna be touching it. L3 door, L4 door, and then the tail. This has been something that's been noted by myself many times. It's mainly that green shade. The green shade on the box is more so correct. You guys see that? It's darker. It is a little light on the tail. Besides that, and then the very dark shade, I think it's about right, but not bad, I have to say. From seeing it in real life, attached and assembled, this is not a bad airplane at all. I have to say, very good. They actually left me on red when I kind of asked them about the color, and I don't blame them because it's pretty close. It's pretty close, I have to say. I'm not too mad about it. Nice detail here on the wings as well, and then here's the underbelly, obviously looking good. And I like that JetBlue.com on the inside. They did a good job, I have to say. This is not as bad as a lot of us initially thought. Not bad, not bad. 2 wide bodies to cap it out today, y'all. 2 awesome wide bodies. I hope you guys are excited. Okay, that is not, the box here is not sounding too hot, but these are both one pieces, so let's see. This is GeminiJets July 2020. Also from NG Models, this is like 85 bucks, maybe a little more. I think it was like 86 or something. Maybe not, but yeah, very quick shipping. Thank you so much, Prairie Diecast. Again, this is like 15th model from them or something. Had a lot in that big unboxing. Oh, not my address. It sounded really loud, so we'll see. But we have 2 really awesome models in here that I'm very excited for. There we go. That's not good. But we're gonna unbox it. We'll see which one it is. But we definitely have a broken airplane. I did not expect it to be one of these 2. Okay, so right here we have the, I think it's the British Airways. 1 American Airlines Boeing 787-8 and 1 British Airways 787-10. I will not be opening the pamphlet because it is pretty much confirmed one of these is broken because it is loud and that is not correct. We'll start with the American Airlines 787-8. This is a re-release. There was one made in 2015. I have 2 of them, so I decided only opt to 1 787-8. You got the front CGI image looking good. 787-8 American Airlines. I know I've talked 2 main things about this model. I'm not really gonna go much into it because I want to see, or I'll go back to the box in a moment, but I think it's that BA because that was a 2020 release on the back. GeminiJets July, here we go. Okay, I think it's that British Airways. That's sad, that's crazy. Because I shook that box and I was like, something is not right. Okay. Here's the American Airlines 787-8 by GeminiJets. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing those 2 things. This is interesting. Let me go get the other 787 because I cannot believe that stupid British Airways is broken. I was really hyped about that. Dumpster fire. Okay, so here's the 2 787s that we have right here. Sorry guys, it is getting kind of late already. Okay, so here's the 2 787s. First and foremost, 2015 on the front, 2018 on the back. We'll review this one full and I cannot believe that British Airways is broken. I will try my best not to make this like a half effort review on this one, but I mean, that's just curious. Okay, so you have the cockpit windows. Oops. or sorry, rather, I apologize. Cockpit windows, which are shaded, so that's very cool. That's a in the first variation, which is just that grayish. It's like that orange tint or something. Nose design looks a little different. Nah, maybe not. I was putting it to the side. I'll do a comparison in a moment. So the color, multiple people, or I mainly got on top of it. It just looks weird. It really does. Just look, that's the correct color on the left, I'm pretty sure. It would be apparent to me that it would be. Obviously the box color is kind of lighter. I think the left color select, it's like that, it's like the 767. It's like that gloss crap again, which is, I mean, at least it's not as bad as that stupid 320. Interesting route here for them though. And then another thing is, I was just looking at it. Yeah, it's kind of just a little dark to me. Now here's the deal, this Wi-Fi box. This has been a big topic. In overcast conditions, that is the color. It is dark brown in overcast conditions. In sunny weather, that is about half that shade of brown. In my opinion, I think these models should be represented on more so towards sunny conditions, but it's not my models to make. They at least somewhat got it right. In overcast conditions, that's what the Wi-Fi box looks like. Color just looks dark to me. I'm not a huge fan of the wing flex. You hear about that 7810. Here's the engines. It looks fine. The wing flex honestly doesn't look as dramatic, even though it is. Maybe not. It's pretty close. Tail number for this little guy is November 802. Yep, 802 Alpha November. And then, yeah, just this tail. I mean, it's not a big deal, obviously. But I mean, that first one just looks better. They're trying to be like NG. They look a little more vibrant. Just look at it from this perspective. Look at those American titles. It just doesn't look right to me. It's not bad. I mean, it's definitely better than I initially anticipated. But we have a broken model, boys. And showtime on the road. I cannot believe I got a broken foreign big plane. Unless if it's just shaking for giggles. But it sounds broken. You got the GeminiJets logo, made for collectors by collectors. British Airways 787-10, got the side, 2020. I don't care, we'll do the box in a moment. Oh my God, wow. Holy crap. Not the landing gear too, oh crap, man. Dang it. Not overreacting. I hope Monroe intensified. Wow, Gemini, man. Not the 7810, I was really, oh my God. Dang it, man. What is, no, it snapped, man. Crap, man. Oh my God, I think I'm, dang it, man. You can't be, they even, Prairie Diecast, I am sorry, but this is going back. I'm having a hard time not like dropping cuss words, or I was really excited for this airplane. I was really excited for it. I just praised about models not coming broken, but GeminiJets in every way, shape, and form has continued to. So the 787-10 made it, guys. Yeah. I knew when I shook that box, something did not sound right. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can hopefully get another one, because I'm not, I was so freaking hyped too. I mean, yeah, it's fixable, but I honestly don't want to mess with it. It's like, first and foremost, I thought this was a one-piece mold. It's obviously not. It looks pretty good. It just needs to be assembled. Obviously, I'm just mad that nose wheel somehow fell out. UPS has always shipped well, and this is obviously the first fatal blow, if you want to put it that way. Now let's just deassemble it. Okay, guys, so that's a really sad end. I was really pumped for that airplane, man. this just keeps going to show that GeminiJets quality control is not good. This is sad, man. I was real confident. We chugged along and we got through that JetBlue, and then this happened, man. And the American's fine, probably because it's a one piece. But that landing gear, I can't believe that landing gear just completely snapped. That is really sad, guys. Very sad to see my British Airways 787-10 broken. That is sad stuff. That is quite the place to end the review. I was really excited for it too. I saw that, what's his name? Aviation 18 got the Phoenix one, but it had like that wing flex and nose, and the wheels kind of looked weird. So I was like, let's go for a Gemini one. The price was right, and I saw the picture. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Only to find out something that you're really excited about comes freaking totaled. So if you guys are wondering why I talk crap on GeminiJets, I got 2 new models today from their releases, and one's just obliterated. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to fix that. Not gonna try to fart around and put on that super glue, that stupid wheel. I'm not gonna do it. So Prairie Diecast, I'm not gonna. This is the first rough road. I'm not gonna blame it on the retailer. I blame it on the manufacturer. The guy's so nice. I hope he'll hopefully send another one or do a refund or something, because I'm sorry to say, if it was the wings, yes, the wings, I could make the wings work, but I can't deal with that landing gear. I'm sorry to sit here and ramble about it, but I honestly did not expect the British Airways 787-10 to come obliterated. We had a weird unboxing, guys. That was quite the fairy tale ending, if you want to put it that way. I did not expect the British Airways 787-10 to come obliterated, but it did. So that's where we're at, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Besides this ending, hopefully we'll have a 787-10 ready by the Dallas update. If I'm able to keep this one, I will try my best to reassemble it and use it, but it came obliterated. So that's where we're at, guys. If we have to use the 777-300 again, we're gonna do it. This is not presentable on. This is just read the back of the box and do it that way. I don't think it's highly collectible. I don't think it's superior. Yes, we do have realistic metal landing gear that are broken off. Detail printed graphics, yes, but it's not as real as it gets. So that's where we're at, guys. I very much so hope you enjoyed the unboxing today. Quite the turn of events. I don't want to copy GeminiJets 13, but it is kind of a trouble in paradise. I was really excited for that British Airways airplane, and it came broken. So yeah, Friday will be Albuquerque. This airplane is not going to be in it. I think Grizz and the Star Alliance, maybe with her will divert or something. We'll see. Quite the review, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Dumpster fire. I'm proud of myself. I legitimately didn't get so fired up about it. I mean, it sucks. It's just normal. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around. Best wishes and stay safe, guys. Thanks for watching, and Redriveraviation is signing off.